Hello and welcome, children. This is Mr. Muzaffar presenting before you the fourth chapter of a supplementary reader. The name of the chapter is The Cop and Anthem. My dear children, I have already discussed with you one part of this chapter. Today I will discuss with you the second part of this chapter. As you know, I have divided this chapter into three parts. One part I have already discussed with you. Today I am going to discuss second part and tomorrow hopefully third part. Okay, let me remind you the previous knowledge. Okay, this is a very, as I discussed with you, this is a very interesting story of O. Henry. Of O. Henry. Okay, the story is about a man. The name of the man is Soapy. The name of the man is Soapy. He was, he was living a miserable life. He was living a miserable life. Why he was living a miserable life? He had no, clothes. He had no. He was homeless. He was homeless. He had no home, and he had nothing to eat, and nothing to eat. And once he was there in the park, and in the park he observed that the winter is approaching, winter is coming. How he has observed that he saw birds were going towards south, and one more second thing he observed there, the leaves were getting dry. Leaves were getting dry and they were falling down. And later, he was thinking that I have to live. How can I live? Because in winter we must have good home, we must have good warm clothes, we must have every facility, then only we can survive in the winter. As we all have experience of winter, how cruel and miserable winter in Kashmir, you all know that. Okay, so he's planning to do some attempts. He's planning to do some nonsense attempts that will help him to go to the prison. That will help him to go into the prison where he was, living, his 3 months. But first attempt once after going from there, he reached to the market, and while from he went to the hotel. He went to the hotel, and he went to the hotel. He went to the hotel, and it was a big hotel. It was a royal hotel. Royal people were getting food there, were getting accommodation there. He once the waiter saw him that he had a broken chapel. He had a broken chapel. He called him. He called him quickly and threw him out of the restaurant. And then there was nearby. There was one more restaurant. There was one more restaurant. Okay, and he entered into that restaurant, and there he had a food. There he had a food. After food, he clearly announced that he don't have money. He don't have money. He don't have money, and and he openly called them, go and call the police, go and call the cop, go and call the cop, so that they will take him to the prison. But the person threw him out of the hotel. He beat him and threw him out of the hotel, but he did not call a policeman. Okay, now he became restless. He became restless. He is planning that what to do now. What to do now? Two attempts he did, and both the attempts got failed. Okay, now there was a shop with a wide glass windows. Again, there was a shop on next day. There was a shop, okay, with a wide glass window. Soapy took up a big stone. Soapy, what he did? He took up a big stone and broke the glass broke the glass. Okay, people came running. People started running behind him. People came running, and they start running behind him. There was a cop also. Soapy accepted that it is me who had broken the windows glass. He had clearly accepted. He admitted that it is me who had broken the glass. And the owner who was running behind him, he told him, why are you running behind me? Go and call the policeman and tell him that this individual has broken my windows glass. The owner got perturbed. He got he felt wonder that why this individual has broken the glass. This individual has broken the glass. Why he himself is accepting that he has broken the glass. And the policeman came, and he clearly told him that it is me who had broken the glass. And the policeman thought that if a person break the glass, if a person is committing a crime, he is not, he's not talking to policeman like that. He's trying to escape. He's trying to go away from the policeman. But here the individual, he's accepting, he's clearly accepting that it is me who has broken the glass. And how, boldly he's talking to me, how boldly he is talking to me, dare to talk to me. Then he ran away as far as they can. Thus this plan of reaching the prison also failed. This plan of reaching the prison also failed, because he told him that go from here, go from here. After a fear, a fear got Soapy. Now he had a fear in his mind that, I did 3 attempts so far, all the 3 attempts got failed. Now no call for arresting me. He had a fear that nobody is arresting me. No cop is arresting me. No man is arresting me. He thought of something else to try. Now he thought of something else. I must do something else so that they will take me to the prison. He came to a cop standing in front of a big theater. There was a big theater. There was a big theater. A cop was there. A cop was there, okay? He began to shout as if he had too much to drink. He began to shout. He began to shout. It is as we hear this plan that policemen will realize that he had drunk plenty and let us take him to the prison. Okay, he began to shout as he had too much to drink. The cop turned back, and the cop turned back towards the Soapy. There was a man standing. There was a man standing. Okay, policeman told him that he allowed students. Policeman turned towards him, and there was a man also who was standing there. Okay, he told them that policeman has kept free, college students. They have allowed them to shout. He is a college student. He's a college student. Let him walk. Let him shout. Let him. Here he referred to him as a college boy. Again, the plan of reaching prison got failed. Again, now Soapy now he's restless. And in a desperation, he took away the umbrella of a man buying a newspaper. There was a man, he was buying a newspaper. He had an umbrella with him. Okay, what he did? He took away the umbrella of a man buying a newspaper. The man followed Soapy. He asked Soapy, give him back. He asked Soapy to give him back his umbrella. Okay, Soapy asked him to call. Soapy clearly asked him, go, oh, man, why you are running behind me? Why you are telling me give me umbrella? There is a policeman. Call him and tell him that this fellow has stolen umbrella from me, so that he will take me to the prison. But the man, again, he got frustrated that if I call a cop, he will think that this is utter nonsense. If I call, if I tell this whole situation to a policeman, he got confused. He has taken umbrella from me. Now he is telling me, go and call the policeman and tell him that this individual has taken umbrella from me. He got confused. And he offered that umbrella to him. He offered that umbrella to Soapy. And Soapy, threw away the umbrella, and he again had a fear in his mind. He again had a disturbance that my plan has again got failed. My plan has again got failed. Thank you, my dear children. My advice to you all is that please watch these videos again and again. If you have a problem, please contact me individually, or you can manage a conference call so that I will clear your concept. Have a good and nice day.